Good day to you, Libra. Welcome to your reading with Meenakshi Tarot. This is a reading for you for the week starting the 3rd of October. So this is just a general reading, Libra. This is Meenakshi from Meenakshi Tarot. I'd just like to thank you for watching. And thank those that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, so like I'm saying, this is just a general reading, so take what resonates. If this reading is not fitting with your situation, your circumstance, please don't try and force it to fit. Just leave it there and maybe look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. Remember, this reading will not be for every Libran person out there. Oh, okay. There's some interesting situations opening up for you, Libra. Okay. You have got Gemini energy here in this reading, Libra. Let me just move this over. Okay, so this is all in your line of vision. Okay, can you see that clearly? Great, great, great. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on here. This is exciting. We see that you're going through a phase of, you know, the wheel of fortune always turns. You know, sometimes it's up and sometimes it's down. And right now you are going through this phase where things are looking really great for you, where there's these new beginnings or these existing beginnings that are just really wonderful. It is like there's these new financial, there's a financial upswing for you as well. And I see that there's a lot of acknowledgement and people are so excited for you. You're having a lot of support as things are really looking very good. Some of you are looking at solidifying relationships, and some of you are getting a second chance in a love situation as well. Some of you are going through this very exciting phase where there's a deepening spiritual aspect of your life that is happening. Some of you may be even contemplating marriage, but there's also what we see coming through here that you need to be very careful in your thoughts, in your words. There's some of you could have a situation where this is a second chance, but you have to be mindful of how you are addressing your situations, especially with the second opportunity. We see that you are in a position right now, Libra, to see a lot of prosperity, a lot of growth. Some of you might be dealing with younger people or have a younger person in your space who's very inspirational, somebody who's a very hardworking somebody, or you could have somebody in your space that does have these childlike qualities, a very hardworking somebody in your space. We see that you are really, you know, having this adoring multitude of people, this adoration from others around you, and this has really been really wonderful for many of you Libra people. I mean, everything is like really looking so fantastic. So let's draw some more cards here, Libra, to get a little more insight for you on your situation, because this is really amazing. Let's see what more can we see here. Okay. Oh, well, this is too many that fell out of here, so let me shuffle some more. Okay. Let's just see here, Libra. This is exciting. New beginnings, financial prosperity, financial gain, really love and passion. I mean, it's a, you know what, when you look at this card, I mean, just have a closer look at how passionate. This is such a passionate union and coming together with somebody, a very passionate relationship. It could be somebody who's got Gemini or Taurus in their chart, or could just be somebody else or somebody that you are passionate about. Sometimes it is a sign, sometimes it's not a astrological sign that is reflected here. Sometimes it is. So wow, that is quite exciting. Got earth energy coming through here. You've got, many of you seem to be healing from a broken-hearted situation. We see that coming through here. What else do we see here? Okay, now while there is this situation where things can really be awesome for you, that we see that even though you are in the space of being very grounded, there seems to be a situation that is different, where you have this grounded energy, you have this energy of being able to move on, you have this energy of feeling connected to the earth and very proud of what you've achieved and what you've done with yourself. But we also see that some of you are feeling very stuck when it comes to your situations. It's like you've put yourself in especially when it comes to this new financial beginning, you are feeling very stuck. You are feeling that this new opportunity is still not being able to move forward. We see that even though you are having these situations where you're having this adulation from the crowds and you're getting this support and you're having all of this magnificence around you with all these people around you just being there for you, you're still feeling like you are on your own and you're needing to be your own. Some of you might just be your own worst enemy when it comes to your love situation. You most probably are not thinking of things the way it's supposed to be. I mean, maybe your ideas of commitment is a bit different. You may think, you may not realize it, but it's really within your reach, within your grasp. Maybe you just need to connect, you feel more connected and open yourself up to this connection, to this realization that you can and you are worthy of this deeper commitment. Some of you may feel that there has been a situation where maybe words were spoken, things were said that could have caused a little bit of sadness with regards to your love situation, because we see that even though you wanting to be, there's a part of you that just wants to be on your own, not wanting to get hurt again. You see that you are also realizing that you are spending too much time investing your energy in things that are not bringing you any gain. We see that even though you want to move forward and you want to be more prosperous in your situations, that you seemingly are stuck, you can't move forward, you are in your situation, that even though you're having your second chance at love, you are just allowing yourself to be caught up in your grief. But it's at the same time, it's almost like, I'm feeling is that that's something that you tell yourself, Libra, that you are caught up in your grief when actually it's just an excuse. Let's draw some more cards on this. Let's just draw some more cards on this, because this is kind of weird. First, we see this layer of absolute opportunity opening up to you. Then we see you, Libra, hiding from your truth. We see this is hiding from what should be. It's like you're punishing yourself. You're putting yourself into some form of exile instead of allowing yourself to enjoy your situations, enjoying your life and your prosperities and blissfulness and your relationships and your love situations. Almost as though some of you are feeling as though you don't deserve to be loved. You don't deserve to be in a loving situation. And this is what is there for you. It's literally there. I mean, the first layer of cards we drew out, it said it all. It was there, but we see that you're allowing yourself to get caught up in all kinds of other things, other worldly things that you are not seeing to yourself. You're not seeing to yourself. Okay. Yep, we see how you're balancing, you got judgment on judgment, and this is reversed. Okay, the World, Eight of Pentacles, you got that twice in this reading, Nine of Wands. The Sun you've got twice in the second time upright. Okay. There's a little bit of betrayal here, guys, Libra. We see that there is this betrayal in your space, that, it's like you needing to understand that you've got to maintain your stuff, and maybe you are focusing on too many things at the same time instead of creating your own inner balance and allowing yourself to create this situations and bring order to your situations, Libra. That by you allowing yourself to be so distracted and so busy, if you're taking on more than you should, you could be missing opportunities that's sort of behind you, that you're not looking at, that you're not being aware of. We see that you are being very focused and very hardworking and trying to make things work, but you also need to realize, as much as you're trying to perfect your situations and improve your situations, you do need to allow yourselves a chance to observe and look around you to see what exactly is happening. What could very well be happening is that you're allowing yourself to be stuck, and because you're so stuck where you're at, you are focusing on what you have and focusing on where you're at, instead of really realizing that there are lessons to be learned and there is maybe a new way or something else to be done. We see that you have become very content with yourself and being in yourself. We see you've got this, you could have this in your chart with this energy around you. It's earth energy, and that is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you've got this energy around you, and it could also be yourself as well, feeling quite content with yourself, feeling quite content being on your own. Those of you who don't want to be committed to anybody, but feeling more like, I'd rather just be on my own. You have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of love, but you'd rather stay in your contented bubble, so to say. We see you needing to move on, but you see that there's a lot of opportunity there for you. There's a lot of tasks, a lot of things that's supposed to happen, but we see that you're also dealing with people that haven't upheld their promises. We see that there was a failure almost for things to become what they're supposed to be. And so here you are dealing with projects that are unfulfilled, situations that are just like ongoing, and you're having this joy and this happiness with the Sun card being here, your central card. There's a lot of joy and happiness around you, but there's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of, you need to focus on situations and take one step at a time to try to improve your situations. But there's still, as though you've gone through a lot of difficulties and a lot of stress, and as much as you're trying so hard to get things done, there's also this awful betrayal. And what I am going to do, because you've got this Ten of Swords here, I want to draw some more cards here for you, Libra, because I mean, you've gone from needing to really refocus yourself and maybe even having this younger energy around you, to realizing that you've been wasting a lot of time and effort, but then you're feeling betrayed. So I'm going to want to draw some more cards here to see why is Libra feeling this betrayal. What has happened that there is this intense betrayal? It's like you might have focused your attention on a younger person, and you feel like you've wasted your time, and you're feeling very betrayed by the situation. That's what seems to be coming through here. Somebody may have invested a lot of time. Yes, it's definitely, it's a relationship. Taurus energy coming through here. There's a relationship where you've spent a lot of time, Libra, and okay, let's see what just jumped out of here. Everything that just jumped out of here. Okay, so what are we seeing that has jumped out of here? Knight of Swords, and we see the Strength. This is Leo energy and Page of Wands. And if you can notice the sign, the infinity sign here, and you've got it here again. So this is definitely, some of you are going through a cycle. You're going through a situation. There's some rushing towards a commitment, but you need to wait. There's some messages that is coming towards you, and you need to wait for this. But you need to also make sure that you are overcoming your fears and your stresses and your tensions in the situation, especially if it's coming towards you with regards to some kind of betrayal, with regards to a relationship, and something which I'm very much seeing. You've invested some time. You're feeling that you've invested your time and effort with somebody, and it's been a waste of your time. And this could have been something that is supposed to have evolved into a committed relationship. However, you do see that there is a rush towards this commitment, towards making some choices. It's almost as though there's an attachment that you have to this past situation, to this person. This person could be very well younger than you, somebody who's very, who likes the nice things in life, somebody who's very, they are hardworking, but they do like the comforts that life offers them, but they're not afraid to work for it. And it's almost as though they're wanting to start on a path. It's not really as much about age as much as it's about the character of this person. This person could be a young person, like I say, but it could also be a person who's young at heart, that you feel you've wasted your time with. And it was supposed to be a commitment here, but you're still wanting to go back to this person. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it's seeing as we're doing your reading, it's you wanting to go back to this, you wanting to go back to this commitment. And there is definitely, you needing to look at messages that are actually forthcoming you know, so you need to be aware of that, either yourself messaging or this person messaging you. But definitely the story is not over for you, Libra. We see this here, the story is not over. Let's draw some more cards here. Let me get some more cards out here. And we can see where to from here for you, Libra. Where to from here for Libra. Okay, Libra. Let's see what more can we say for you, Libra. Oh, Libra, door to value. Definitely some increase in your financials. It's coming towards you. That's amazing. Things are really looking up for you, Libra. Let's see. Let's draw some more cards here. More cards for Libra. Oh, could be yourself, Libra, or somebody in your space. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So you are actually in a space right now, Libra, where there is this new financials, these opportunities where the financial doors are open and you're seeing this, you know, financial increase coming towards you. Either this could be yourself or somebody else, a female person who is very financially well off, that it is coming towards you or is in your space, that offers you great assistance, but also that opens you up to a lot more than what you thought possible. Libra, I see that you could be somebody who is maybe with your own tarot cards, you know, reading tarot cards, having tarot readings done. You could be dealing with this woman with regards to tarot readings as well. But you got to be very mindful. There's this energy of envy and attachment. Somebody's very jealous about maybe your attachment, or you yourself, Libra. You need to be very mindful of not thinking that everybody else is having it better than you and taking your own comforts for granted. Because we all know this, that we don't know what's happening behind closed doors. We don't know, you know, how other people are going through these situations, and we just assume that everybody is better off than ourselves, not thinking that maybe we're better off than someone else. And this is that, you know, learning to have this comfort and learning to have this gratitude in your now situation, Libra, and not think that, you know, there is this that you are being left out. It's just, you know, just changing your mindset. But we see that there is this attachment that some of you are having to the past. You could be very attached to somebody from the past, to a situation, to a relationship, something that you cannot let go of. And you do need to let go of this and realize that you have this ability to co-create your situation, and that you have this ability to bring this healing within yourself, within your spirit, your mind, your body, and to allow it to reflect outside of you. So you need to be very mindful of this. There is situations, there is you having somebody that can bring you this wonderful new opportunities. It's almost as though there is a link. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that can be very fortuitous in your life. So that's amazing for you, Libra. Amazing. So let's just see here. Let's draw some more cards for you, Libra. Let's draw some more cards for you. Okay, Libra. As we check for your future this week. This is exciting. It's really exciting, Libra. Let's see, what was this? Surrendering to the journey. This is really quite important that you realize that you need to try not to control your situations, Libra. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Okay, this doesn't want me to shuffle anymore, so let's stop right here. You need to release your control and stay focused on where it is that you need to be. And you need to also realize that you need to take a moment to pause and to reflect, because you are trying so hard to control your situations, Libra, that you are losing focus on where you are supposed to be. You're supposed to stay this course and go in a certain direction. But however, we find that you are in a direction where you have reached a brick wall. You have reached this impasse, and you need to take a moment to reflect about why you are trying to force an issue, trying to force situations, because you really need to redirect your energy. There's something that's going on that you need to realize, that you need to release your idea of control and allow things to unfold, but also to remember that you need to know what is your end goal and stay focused on that. So Libra, I'm going to draw just one more card for you in this situation. This is quite an intense time, and this is your Libra season, so happy birthday if it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Libra. Hope you guys are having a great one. So let's see here. Let us see what is going on. Let's see what is going on here. One more card, one more grounding card. This is one of those readings where it's like you can just go on and dive into this, and you know, oops, let's see what fell out here for you. Okay. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. You know, Libra, this is a very amazing card, because when you look at this card, you look at this angelic being almost looking into a mirror and seeing this reflection. It's like what sometimes, if you find yourself, you know, empathizing and able to empathize with others and feel what others feel, you tend to project what others are feeling, and you think that is what you're feeling. And sometimes what happens with this is that you can cause yourself to fall into depression, and, you know, some people also get caught up in addiction, because you are mistaking what other people's feeling and other people's moods for your own, and you need to realize it's not yours. Most empaths are very introverted people, so they do prefer spending more of their time alone than with other people, and if they in too much of a crowd, it can be overwhelming. What is exciting in the beginning can become very overwhelming. So right now, some of you may need to be very aware that you may need to lighten your load a bit. And truly don't put yourself under so much pressure to go out and be in the world and be a part of the world. You know, you need to be a bit more gentle with yourself and allow yourself, you know, this extra time. There's a lot that's going on, and you are struggling to release control of your situation. So a lot of you are so overwhelmed with your situations, and you are carrying. This is where your cards are quite conflicting in terms of what is going on. It's almost as though you're not sure yourself about how you're feeling about things. And what the Starseed card is saying to me is that you are not even feeling your own feelings anymore. This is where it's saying to you, you know what, withdraw from your situations, reflect and redirect your energy, withdraw from your situations, and decide what it is that you are feeling, what it is that you are needing, not what other people are saying to you or what other people are feeling, but rather internalizing your own situations so that you can allow yourself, you know, give yourself and allow yourself this time to heal from whatever trauma you've experienced. Allow yourself to recover, especially your energy. You could be so energetically drained that you are not even aware of that. And sometimes, you know, you put so much of pressure on yourself to be something that somebody else wants you to be that you don't even realize what is it that you want. You know, you're putting so much stuff on your plate. Really, you just need to switch off. You know, just take a moment and say, you know what, let me just be present in my own life. And this is what this is calling you right now, to be very present in your own life and really to simplify your life and see how you are called to live your own life and to love your life as well. So you don't need to get so caught up in everything. You don't need to get so caught up in everything, because right now, your need right now, Libra, is to take care of yourself and your energy much better than what you have been doing. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again next week. So take care and goodbye.